Students, so good morning all of you. Right, so I understand that yesterday we had a very tough time. Yeah, I know that. Yes, students, I really felt that yes, you might have had some difficulty in understanding the question for sure. I can feel it. I can feel that. From your messages, I could see that you had a little difficulty in understanding some questions. Yeah. But I just want to give an idea to you that how complicated the questions can be if we don't have the right basics. You understand that? I just want to give you an idea because of course I thought that you could able to follow the classes well, but I could see that some of your somehow you are unable to get the point right. Yes, I understand that. I understand that. Never mind, students. So yes, students. So very good morning, all of you. Yeah. So students, so please try to understand that aptitude is not that easy as it seems. You understand that? Whether it is quantitative aptitude or a test of reasoning whatsoever is not that easy. Yeah. The concept of aptitude is, the significance of aptitude is, examiner always want to confuse you somehow. He want to confuse you. That is the prime duty of the examiner. Then what is your duty? You should not get into confusion. We should come out of the solution. Student, okay, we do one thing man, no problem, because of the problem we had faced in yesterday. So I just want to come out with a solution. Let me discuss some a little confusing concepts in setting arrangements, and from that we make up our mind and we be ready to handle some complicated questions. You understand that? Okay. Shall we discuss some interesting concepts right now? Here we go. Student, now as I am giving question number 1, you please get me your answer. I just want to know what is your answer. Then I discuss. Come on student, now please carry on. Tell me what is your answer for question number 1. I am waiting for your response. Yeah, it is not very difficult, but a little difficult. Yeah, I understand that. I understand your feeling. But we have to do those kind of questions. Do you think that it is difficult, therefore you just leave it like? Vaccine for corona is too difficult because the entire part of the world is seriously trying for that. Is it difficult, therefore we leave it? No. We have to come out with a solution. Every problem has a solution. If there is no solution, it is not a problem. But we have to have a little different procedure for that. Carry on student. Come on man, I am waiting for your answer. Yeah. We come out of the solution. Yesterday questions, you find it little difficult, I will show you the solution. I am just here to show you the solution only, my dear students. Okay. What is your answer for the above question? Question number 1. Come on student. So we discuss some interesting questions, my dear students. Yes, some of you could able to come out with the solution. Somebody says answer A, somebody says answer B. Yeah. Please come out with your answer, my dear students. I will explain because I did not start the question, man. I did not start the question yet. I am asking you to solve it. Yeah. Now just look at that. Here we go. 4 children are sitting in a row. Come on student. 4 children are sitting in a row. Yeah. Because we need to discuss about the 4 positions. Now here we go. Just look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the very important one. Whenever we are discussing about 4 children, we have to take the 4 places, then only we can go ahead. Okay. Come on student. Now what is this? A is occupying the seat next to B. A is occupying the seat next to B, which I mean to say that the sittings of A and B can be either AB or B. It is only said next. We never know whether it is left or right. Then again, but not next to C. Who? A, which mean to say that A, C are not sitting together. Then again, if C is not sitting next to D, A, C must be separated, C and D must be separated. Then who is occupying the seat adjacent to D? That is the question. Student, tell me, AB should be together and of course CD should not be together. Probably we can get the answer from this. Students, you see that C must be separated from A, C must be separated from D. You understand that? C has to be separated from A and D. Probably C must be taken here. You understand, students, what is the significance of taking C over here? Oh, you ask me, you want me to ask, sir, why only there? Why only there? I tell you, my dear students, why only there? Why can't we take C over here? Yes, you have two chances. Either this end or this end, because C has to be separated from two people, one from A, another from D. C must be separated from A as well as D, which means to say that the only neighbor of C is B. The only neighbor of C is B. What do you think? Come on, man, come on, come on. When C is not a neighbor of A, when C is not a neighbor of D, which means C's only neighbor is B. If you want to have only one neighbor, you must be sitting at the corner, isn't it? You have to sit at the corner. This corner or this corner, I am not sure, therefore I am taking both the chances. As we know that B and A has to be together, so B and A has to be together. Now student, tell me, this position should be given to D. How many chances do we have? Two chances. Yes, we do have two chances, but the problem is, in both the chances, the adjacent seat to D is obviously A. I hope you understand my point, my dear students. I hope you understand that. Therefore, your answer must be A. Therefore, the adjacent one of D is obviously A. Well done, students. Very well done. Very well done. Yeah, you get the point. Yeah. So, good morning, students. Yeah, good morning, all of you. Sir, I think A is adjacent to B. Yeah, no, not A is, A is adjacent to D only. Therefore, adjacent to D is A only. Yes, student. So, now this is how the questions can be set. In yesterday, we had a different perspective. You know what? So, this is okay for you. You could able to solve it, no problem. If, for example, in this question, if all the four people are maintaining a distance of 3 meters, 4 meters and 5 meters. Let me suppose that all the four people are maintaining a distance of 3, 4, 5 meter. If that is the case, then how to handle this? So, the same question, but in this case we have to take the positions like this. It is not just a setting, but also the distance. 3, 4, 5. 3 between 2, 4 between 2, something like that. Student, yesterday class you find it little difficult. It is only because of, apart from sitting arrangements, we had to discuss another issue. That means the distance and of course another issue, joining date, something like. Do you understand? Did you get the point why this topic is considered to be the best in every competitive examinations? Because of this reason. You see, while answering this question, you do not require your expertise in your physics, chemistry or maths, just presence of mind. Cool, be cool and try to answer the question. You understand that? So, my dear students, this is a wonderful point, wonderful topic. I just make you perfect. Yesterday problem, we discuss again with more confidence. Now, for that, we are paving some way. Students, so now this is question number 2. Come on, once again, let me see how you are answering. Then only I can see what kind of questions I need to explain you. Come on, student, go ahead. Question number 2. You need to answer this question quick. Yeah, students. Yeah, good morning, ma. Please carry on. Please get me the answer. Students, I am waiting for your answer, man. Come on. Yeah, I am waiting for your answer. Come on, yeah. You please respond. Let me see how you stand. What is your stance? And from that, I just need to continue. No answer so far? No answer so far? Oh, okay, okay. Somebody says 2, somebody says 3. 2, okay. Somebody says 2. Okay, student, please carry on. Somebody says 2, okay, carry on. Somebody says 4, okay. Okay, okay. It seems to be there is a lot of confusion, controversy. We have to come out of that. You please try yourself. We need to work together, students. You have to work. We should work together. Then only we can come out of the solution. You understand that? Come on, come on. Let me see how you are responding. Let me see how you are responding. Different answers. Somebody says 2, somebody says 3. Oh, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh, so I could see from your response that you are not very confident in answering this question, isn't it? Yeah, let me come out of the solution. Here we go. 6 friends A, B, C, D, E, F are sitting in a row facing towards north. Okay, student. Facing towards north is obvious. You know that facing towards north is obvious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Here we go. C is sitting between A and E. C is sitting between A and E. It is only between. So, which means that ACE may be one option, ECA may be another option. You understand my point, my dear students? This is important. Student, why there is a confusion? 2, 3, 4, why those many options are coming? Which mean that you are not getting the topic right. So, yes. So, I have to make it clear to you. Okay, student. Now, please stop responding. I just want to give a clear picture to you. Here we go. C is sitting between E and A. This information we are representing something like this. D is not at end. D is not at end. Therefore, I just want to cancel D on the endpoints. This is the method of doing the question. We need to develop a method. You understand that? Then, B is sitting immediate right to E. B is sitting immediate right to E. F is not at the right end. F is not at the right end. You understand? F is not at the right end. Here only F need to be cancelled. Come on, student. Now, how many persons are there to the right of D? Oh, this is very interesting. Student, we have two chances, A, C, E, E, C, A. But after E, there must be B, no? Therefore, this is ruled out. Therefore, this we have to fix. So, tell me, A, C, E and B. So, these 4 people should be sitting like this. What, man? ACEB, isn't it? ACEB. Now tell me. ACEB. Should I fix? ACEB. You see? ACEB. I have taken 4 the positions like this. You can ask me, sir, why you are taking like that? Wait for my confirmation. Please wait. Stay there. Stay there. ACEB. I explain you. Come on. Because D should not be on the either ends, therefore, D can be taken here. Yeah, but unfortunately, F was supposed to be given the right position, which is not acceptable as per the information we are given. Therefore, this information, this possibility is ruled out. What, man? That possibility is ruled out. Now, let me see the second possibility. Come on, here we go. What is second possibility? Come on. A, C, E, B. See. A, C, E, B. But D should not be given on either end. Either end in the sense this end or this end. Hence, this possibility is also ruled out. And just look at this, my dear students. Just look at this, my dear students. We are getting it clear. A, come on. C, E, B. Done? Done, 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 done. Because the D should not be on either ends. D is taken over here. F is not on right end, but he can be taken on left end. F is should not be taken on right end, which means he can be considered to left end. Now what is the question, you know? How many persons are there to the right of D? To the right of D, how many persons? 4 persons. Therefore, your answer must be 4. Now, at the end you could able to respond well. At the end you are giving me the correct answer. Many of you said 4. Very well done, students. I congratulate you. Very well done. Which means to say that we are going in the right direction. Come on, students. So, with this confidence, we can move on to the next question. Let me see how you are doing this. Come on, carry on. Now, question number 3. What are you waiting for? Come on, make it fast. Try to respond quickly. Here we go. Question number 3. Yeah, student, option number, question number 3, you need to answer, quick. So, did you see the difficulty, students? You understand the importance of the topic? That is the reason why your career depends only on 2 important skills. One is soft skills and another one is aptitude. Very good, very good. Fortunately, you are getting the answer quickly and of course, correctly, you are getting the answer right. Very well done, very well done. It seems that we are going strong. B is at the right end. Okay, B is at the right end. Very good, which means that you are getting it right. You are getting it right. Yes, student. Yeah. So yes, I think we need to complete this quickly because we need to answer about 6 people. We need to answer this question about 6 people. Come on, student. You take the position 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Come on, come on, come on. C is sitting between A and E. Oh, same question. F is not at the right end. Who is at the right end? Yeah, we already discussed, you know. Your answer must be B. Oh, fine, fine. Because this is not a new question. This was nothing but extension of the second. Therefore, you get it right. Come on, student. Now, here we go. Very good. Now, question number 4. Quick. Question number 4. Come on, student. You need to answer question number 4. Make it fast. Oh, you responded very quickly because of that reason. Very good, very good. Come on, student. Now we are in question number 4. We are in question number 4. Come on, student. I am waiting for your answer. Question number 4. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, man. You have to work. We have to work together. It is not just I am teaching and you are listening. It is not history or economics. Come on, make it fast. Get the point? Let me see your answer. V and Z. Somebody says can't say. Somebody says Z and V. Somebody says V and Y. Oh my God. V and Z. I think you utilized all the options. Huh? D, somebody says D. D means can't say. Somebody says can't say. D is the answer. Okay, carry on, students. Okay. Tell me, student. Okay, somebody says can't say. Oh, there are different answers available. Still you are confusing, students? Still you are confusing, which mean to say that we have to come out with the right solution. Please understand. Your career, your future and your placement depends on 2 important things, soft skills and aptitude. That is the reason why our management is taking they are taking, I can tell you that, a lot of care about this particular topics. If we don't understand these topics properly, we cannot come out with the right career placement. You understand that? Okay, shall we go to this question? Here we go. Student, yeah, we need to discuss about the 6 people. There are 6 people. If any one of you are making any mistake, means probably you are not doing it right. Yeah, student, now just look at that. U, V, Q, X, Y, Z. X and Q are immediate neighbors of Y. X and Q are immediate neighbors of Y. X and Q are immediate neighbors of Y. So, when I am talking about the neighbors means you should be taking on either side of Y. There may be 2 chances that are available. V is a neighbor. V is a neighbor of U, which means V is a neighbor of U only. Students, listen to me. You happen to, when you go to a theater, cinema theater, are you going? The theaters are going to open soon. I think you are very much excited to see, you want to see a picture in theater. Yeah. When you sit in a theater, you have to have 2 neighbors for sure. You will be sitting in middle and you will have to have 2 neighbors. But if you want to have only one neighbor, you must be sitting at the corner. If you sit at the corner, you can have one neighbor. Want to see no neighbor? Then you go to the old films. You won't be having no neighbor. But if you want to have only one neighbor, V is a neighbor of U only. Therefore, U must be sitting at the end. U must be sitting at the end. 3, 4, 5, 6. U must be sitting at the end. V is a neighbor of U only. You see that? V is a neighbor of U. I think you understand that. Isn't it? Then next, what is the next one? U is 4th from Z. U is 4th from Z. What does that mean? Student, you understand the point correctly, or did we make any mistake? If you happen to take this information like this, probably you must be making a mistake. That is the reason why, apart from reasoning, you need to have some good command on language as well. You understand my point? You have to have good command on language. Student, if I take like this, so tell me what does it mean? V is a neighbor of U. Is that V is the neighbor of U only? No. V happens to be a neighbor of 2 people. V happens to be a neighbor of 2 people, but V has to be a neighbor of U only. You understand? V wants to be a neighbor, which means we want to have only one neighbor of U. Therefore, come on student, therefore. Student, what I advise is to make some mistake while doing, then you will be come out with a solution. I advise you to make the mistake. When we make the mistake, we try to understand where the mistake, then we will be come out with a solution. V is a neighbor of U only, which means V has to be at the end and U should be his neighbor. V has to be at the end, U must be the neighbor. Then you see, V is a neighbor of U only. A neighbor, a single neighbor. Then, and already we had that X, Y, Q, it can be R, Q, Y, X. All the 3 positions should be taken like this. Tell me, U is 4th from Z, U is fourth from Z after 3 people. When you cross 3 people, you will be fourth. U is fourth from Z. You see that between how many people we have? If you want to be fourth one, you must leave 3 people. You understand that? Students, you please listen to me. Unfortunately, the question as far as the data, when we look at the data, arrangement was certainly not completed. The situation can be like this or it can be like this. And in these 3 places, who should be there? We are not given. But even though we have many difficulties, but we get the answer for sure. What is the answer? Who sit at the 2 endpoints? The 2 endpoints, even in this case, that is V and Z. Even in this case, that is V and Z. Therefore, your answer must be V and Z. I hope you understand, my dear students. Your answer can be V and Z. How many of you said? Many of you said can't say. Many of you said can't say. Oh, okay, V and Z. You also mentioned V and Z. You also mentioned V and Z. Student, do you understand the importance of language? Importance of aptitude in our employment? Yeah. Now you could able to come out with the correct solution. Yes, students, I get your point. V and Z is correct answer. That is the reason why this topic is always a challenge in coming in competitive examinations. Student, tell me what is the mistake you might have made? How many people you are discussing for? We are discussing 6 people. What is the logic in the question? The logic in the question is, here we go. V is a neighbor of U. We want to have only one neighbor. And who is that? U. If you want to have only one neighbor, you must be sitting at the end. Therefore, I have considered V at the end. This case and that case. Doesn't mean to say that can't say, because in both the cases you get your answer V and Z only. Okay, right. No problem, student. We are going strong. Come on, man. Question number 5 is waiting for you. Please respond. Come on, student. Please respond. Oh, from left or right is not given, but still we can answer the question, my dear student. From left and right is not given, but still we get the answer, because V and Z only. Leave the question and come to question number 5. You please answer this question. Yeah, very good. Yeah, students, I really appreciate you because you are responding very well, which means that you are going very strong. Students, I am waiting for your answer. Question number 5, you have to answer this question. You see, we are getting more confident in sitting arrangements. Then I go to yesterday paper. I don't leave this question. I will discuss that question again, my dear students. Yeah, we will be discussing that again. But before that, I want to make you more perfect in basics. Yeah, somebody says, many of you say option B. Many of you say option B. So you say first option is wrong. Come out with the solution. A, B, C. You please answer A, B, C, D. That's all. You please answer whether your answer is A, B, C, D. That's it. No more. We are going very strong. I really appreciate you because you are also participating in the discussion. A, B, C, D ought to be seated in a row. Okay, student. A, B, C, D ought to be seated in a row. A, B, C, D. Therefore, we need to get 4 chances. Yes, student. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, very fine. B, C and D cannot be together. Yeah, very important condition. C and D cannot be together. Also B cannot be at the third from left end of the row. Oh, also B cannot be at the third from left end of the row, which means we are given only two chances. C and D should not be together, and then B should not be third from left end. This is left end. B cannot be over here. Student, I just want to give you very serious warning. You don't imagine the question but try to solve the question. Let me tell you, let me explain you. Because it is only given that B should not be at the third from left end, B can be taken here, B can be taken here, B can be taken here. In how many ways we can be handled? We can handle B in three different cases. Case number 1, case number 2, case number 3, except this case. Okay, student? Now please come to the point. Because C and D should not be together, C and D should be taken, because they need to be separated, they should not be together, and A can be taken here. Come this way. Because C and D should be separated, because they should not be together, C and D should be taken here, A can be taken here. As such, C and D should be separated, therefore this is A. Okay? We get three chances. Tell me, which of the following must be false? Tell me. A is at the first place. Have you seen, my dear students? A is absolutely not in the first place. A is at the second place. Yes, A is at the second place. This is a chance. This is a chance. A is at the third place. Yes. A is at the fourth place. Yes. The only chance that is absolutely not possible is A is at the first place. Have you seen, my dear students? In the first place, A cannot be taken. I hope you understand. Therefore, your answer must be A. So, while answering this kind of question, one need to be very confident. Student, option B you are saying. Why man? Option B, it is not right. Your answer must be option A. I hope you understand. Therefore, what is your answer? Which of the following must be false? Your answer is A. A cannot be at the first place. I hope you understand, my dear students. Get the point? I think we are going strong. It seems that yes, your answer is also correct. Yeah. Come on, student. We go on to the next question. Next one, question number 6. Now, you please answer question number 6 now. Please answer question number 6. Come on. Student, while giving your answer, please let me know which answer you are asking, you are answering. You please mention question number. Question number 6 you are answering. Come on. Question number 6. Here we go. A, B, C, D. Similar question, my dear student. Question number 6. Similar question. There is no other way. You see that. 1, 2, 3, 4. You understand why did I took 3 cases? What is the reason of taking 3 cases? Tell me, student. It is given that B cannot be taken third from left end of the row. B cannot be taken third from the left end of the row, which means B can be considered 3 cases, first, second and fourth. As such, C and D are separated, A can be taken here. As C and D are separated, A should be taken here. As C and D are separated, A should be taken here. So, which means we are getting 3 cases. See what is further information given at the end. If A is not at the third place, if A is not at the third place, if we cancel this option because in this place A is taken third place, then C has which of the following options? So C has which of the following options? Only first option, that is the first place only. Therefore, your answer is A. Therefore, your answer is A. Student, come on student, why you are making mistake still? Why you are making mistake again and again? When the question is clear, again you are again making mistake. No, 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 your answer is A only. First and third place. Why first and third place? Because we left with only two chances. In both the chances, C is taken in the first place only. What third place? Only first place only? No. Why? Why you are giving me different answers? Come on, student. No, we have to be more confident now by this time. Okay. Very fine, very fine. Please stop doing that. Now we move on to the next question. Because with this confidence, I think we can discuss some more questions. Question number 7. Let me explain this question to you. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H are sitting in a row. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H are sitting in a row, which means we need to discuss 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Ready? Come on student. Now, A is fourth to the right of E. A is fourth to the right of E. 1, 2, 3, 4. A is fourth to the right of E. Come on. H is fourth to the left of D. H is fourth to the left of D. 1, 2, 3, fourth to the left of D. Come on student. C and F, which are not at the ends, are neighbors of B and E respectively. Come on student. C is a neighbor of B. C is a neighbor of B. So, C and B should be sitting like this. And F is a neighbor of E. F is a neighbor of E. F is a neighbor of E. Neighbors means it can be CB or BC. Neighbors means it can be FE or EF. It is only given neighbors. C is a neighbor of B, CB or BC. F is a neighbor of E, FE or EF. You understand this? At the moment I did not get the right conclusion. I am taking everything. I am trying my best to see, at least let me see the connection. Next. H is to the next to the left of, oh student, H is next to the left of A. Who is A? H. H is to the next to the left of A. What man? H is to the left of A. Did you see that? Now what information do we have here? H dash 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 D. I think we can club this information over there. Come on, you club these two information, this one and this one. Tell me. E. Come on. 1, 2, H. Come on. Then A. Come on, student. Then come on. 1, 2, 3, and then D. By clubbing and these two informations, I get this answer. Okay. E dash dash H A over there. H dash 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 D. Then, what is further information? A is the neighbor of B. A is the neighbor of B. Here we go. A is the neighbor of B. Okay. Student, how many people you are discussing? 8 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we get 8. Anything else? B and C should be neighbors. B and C should be neighbors. C should be taken here. Come on. F and E are neighbors. Therefore, F is taken here. Anybody left? G. Therefore, tell me what is the condition? E, F, G, H A, B, C and then D. Now tell me, what is the position of F? What is the position of F? Next to the right of E. Therefore, what is your answer? What is the position of F? Next to the right of E. Therefore, your answer must be A. I hope you understand this. What man? Comfortable? I think we are going in the right direction. What man? What man? What you said? No sir, you did wrong. What wrong? What wrong man? Oh, you are just want me to make it clear? Okay, let us see, let us see. Which question you are asking me, my dear students? Which question you are asking me for that one? Which question? Somebody says there is a confusion. Tell me what question? Which question, ma'am? You please mention the question number, because you said there is a complaint about. You please mention the question number, ma'am. Mention the question number. Question number, what question number? Previous question? Sixth question. Oh, sixth question. Okay, okay. You said that there is a mistake in question number 6. Seventh question. Seventh question is okay? Okay, 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 okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So you want me to explain question number 6 again, okay? Okay, I will get to that. I will get to that. Yeah, student, I will get to that question. Yeah, yeah. Okay, very good, very good. So at least now you are able to comment on the mistakes as well. It's very good going. It's a very good going. Yes, student. Okay, this question is okay. Just leave it. Now you ask me to explain question number 6. So let me see what mistake we have committed. A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. There are 6 people. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. C and D cannot be together, okay. So as I told you that we will be getting 3 cases. As per the information, we will be getting 3 different cases, as I told you already. Tell me what are those 3 cases. B cannot be at the third from left end, which means case number 1, case number 2, case number 3. Only third place has to be, we should not be given to B. Then because C and D cannot be together, C and D cannot be together, they should be taken here A. Because C and D cannot be together, A. Yeah, C and D. There is another case, this one. Yeah, probably I think we missed this case, man. I think we missed this case because C and D cannot be together. When you take B here, C and D and D and C, did not we consider this one? I am sorry. I think this case only we took, this case we did not complete. Yeah, yeah. And then again, because C and D cannot be taken together, therefore C and D, this is A. D and C, that is A. Now, okay. Which case you expecting me to cancel? A is not at the third place, therefore yes, A is cancelled. Now the question is, C has which of the following option? C has 2 options, one is first place and then third place, therefore your answer must be C. Student, is it not the answer we put? Oh, yeah, I am sorry. I think, I have taken only C and D, but of course D and C, I think we missed that option, no? Very good, student. Excellent. You are getting the point very clear. This is my mistake. and we made it clear. Very good, very good. Yes, student, I am sorry for that, I am sorry for that. Yeah, first and third places. Oh, well done, well done. Very well done. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Yeah, student, yeah. Yeah. You are commenting on that. I am very sorry that I have taken only this particular case, but of course this case can also be taken. C and D should be separated, but I did consider only this one. In fact, this one also we can take. Huh? Earlier question it was okay, but this question, excellent. I am very sorry for that, and you helped me to make my correct make my mistake. Please, you understand me that I could able to correct my mistake. Yes, student, wonderful, wonderful. First and third places. Is that only you are asking me, students? Yeah. Very good, very good. So yes, therefore we are going very strong, which means that you can answer even more complicated questions. Yeah, very good, student. Now yes. Now question number 8. Question number 8 is also basing on the same. Come on, student. Now question number 9. Come on, you are doing extremely well. I am excited to see that you are doing extremely well. Come on, answer question number 9. You are asking me to explain question number 7 again. Sure, student, I will be doing that. 7 and 8, of course, 7 and 8 basing on the same data, we will be discussing. You please answer question number 9. Want me, you are expecting break? Okay, we discuss. Yeah. Very good. Question number 9. 5 persons A, B, C, D are sitting in a row facing you such that facing you, please stay there. Facing you means this is about south facing. Yes, student, please wait for some time. Let me explain this question after taking a break. This is south facing. I need to explain south facing with details. Yeah, student. Yeah. Somebody asked, sir, when question number 6 has 2 options, question number 5 should also have. No. Let me get back to that question. Somebody says that, sir, question number 5, it also seems that there are 2 options. No, there is no such case. Let me explain to that question. Here we go. Option number 1, 2, 3. How many people we are discussing with? We are discussing about 4 people. Come on, student. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, come on, student. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. B first place, B second place, B fourth place. Yeah. Question number 5. Somebody raise the question number 5. We need to clarify the doubt. Because C and D have to be separated, C and D, then I took A over here. You can ask me, sir, why can't we take D and C over here? Let me explain to that question. Come on. C and D should be separated, A is taken here. C and D should be separated, A should be taken here. Only these options we have taken. I understand your question. Question number 5, I understand that. You please let me tell. Here, the entire information is regarding A only. In this question, entire information is regarding A only. Did you see that A can be taken in third place, A can be taken in fourth place, A can be taken in second place, but A cannot be taken in the first place. Therefore, answer is A. In question number 5, what we did is right, even though we miss another option. What is that option? Did we miss? B DC A. This option we miss. In question number 5, our method is correct because we need to comment about A, but in question number 6 that is about C. Therefore, we hang it back. Students, this is question number 5. We did not make any mistake. We are doing that. But I appreciate you. You are doing extremely well. You are commenting on the mistake we are committing. I am extremely happy with that. Thank you, students. So, which means that we can go on to the next level questions also, because you seem to be so confident in the basic level. Okay, we take a break for 5 minutes, absolutely 5 minutes. We quickly come back and we discuss some more questions with more confidence. Okay, student, we take a break. Only for 5 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, students. So, yeah, because yesterday you never commented on any of the question, but today you are participating so well. I really appreciate that. I know how to handle this topic, my dear students, because it is not a very big issue to handle this kind of questions. If you find any difficulty in handling complicated questions, the simple solution is we should discuss some basic questions with more confidence, then we get back to the complicated ones. You understand that? So, that is the very interesting point in aptitude. Students, yes, there were many comments from your side. I am so happy to see that, which means that you are able to participate very well, you are getting the point right. So, just leave the question and we come back to the actual questions. Now, please continue. Here we go. Come on, student, we discuss. Sai, message update cheyama okasari. Yeah, students. So, I think yeah, we are going strong and right. Now, we discuss some more questions before you get 7th question. You are curious about 7th question. Somebody says that 7th question and 8th question. Explain. Yeah, please we discuss. No problem. Now, please student, now we discuss question number 8. 7 and 8 both are same. Just look at this. In this question number 8, so we have to discuss about 8 people. A is fourth to the right of E. A is fourth to the right of E. Okay, then again, H is fourth to the left of D. H is fourth to the left of D. You understand that? H is fourth to the left of D, right? Then again, C and F which are not at the end, C and F should not be at the ends, so that you have to keep in mind, are the neighbors of B and E. C is a neighbor of B, come on student, C and B should be neighbors, that we discuss later. And F is a neighbor of E. F and E are also neighbors. F and E are also neighbors. Okay. Then again, H is next to the left of A. H is next to the left of A. You see, A's left we have H. You understand that? Because we have H, we can also add D. Therefore, we combine these two data and we come out with a solution. E, come on student, 1, 2, 3, H, then A, come on student, then you combine this information also, H after H, 2, 3, then we have D. Combining these two information, E dash dash H A, then H dash dash 3 places, and then we have D. How many people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, we got it. I think you understand my point, my dear students. So tell me any information we miss. A is the neighbor of B. A is the neighbor of B. You understand that? And then C and B are neighbors. C and B are neighbors. F and E are neighbors. This position is given to G. You see students? C and F should not be at the ends. Yeah, C and F are not at the ends. Now you tell me, which of the following statement is not true? G is a neighbor of H and F. This is true. B is next to the right of A. That is also true. E is at the left end. That is also true. D is next to the right of B. That is absolutely wrong. Because B's right, there should be C, not D. Hence, which is wrong? D is wrong. Therefore, question number 8, your answer must be D. Okay, student? Somebody asked me to explain question number 8. Therefore, this is what question number D. I think now we can go to the next level, my dear students. Are we comfortable? Are we comfortable so far, my dear students? Please respond. Are we comfortable so far? You are responding means you are connecting to the topic so well and you are commenting on that. That is very good going. Student, are we comfortable? Please respond, man. Yes or no? Please respond. If you think it is okay, then I will move on to the next questions. Okay? Yeah. Which means that we are going strong. Therefore, now here we go. Question number 9. Students, in question number 9, we need to discuss another important concept, that is about south facing. That is about south facing. Please put the subheading south facing. What is the meaning of south facing? What is all about? Student, when we discuss about south facing, we should understand what is all about south facing. What is the meaning of that? You see, you are facing north. Of course, while we are discussing, we all discuss that we are facing only to the north. Like that we discuss. When it comes to south, what happens, very simple technique, my dear students, not many changes, very simple techniques. What are the simple techniques? This particular position becomes the right hand and this particular position becomes the left hand. Earlier it was left hand and this was right hand. So when you consider the south facing, what happens, all the things will change automatically, which means this is right hand and this is left hand. You understand, my dear students? At the moment you used to take right here, but now we will be taking right over there. It is absolutely opposite to north facing. How do you know? Facing you. Facing you means south facing. Student, you are answering a question and somebody just face you, which means that that particular person is quite opposite to you only, This is your right and the person who is opposite to you, that will be his right. Please understand, south facing means quite opposite to the north. Okay? Now be carry on. Here we go. How many people we are discussing? We are discussing about 5 people. Please start. We are discussing about 5 people. 2, 3, 4 and 5 are sitting in a row facing you such that D is on the left of C. D is on the left of C. Left, you see, left, south facing, student, south facing, this is south facing. What happens, as far as south facing is concerned, this is left hand, this is right hand. You understand, south facing is absolutely opposite to the north facing. You understand that? Come on. B is on the right of E. B is on the right of E. Right, right, is right, is right. Come on. A is on the right of C. A is on the right of C. Right, right, right. There you have to take right, south facing. B is on the left of D. B is on the left of D. So when you come to know B, you can also fix E. Therefore, tell me how we have to take A, C, D, B, and this is E. Then the question is, who is at the center? Center, the one who is at the center is D. I hope you understand this. Who is at the center? The one who is sitting in the center is D. The only thing you must understand that south facing is absolutely opposite to the north. Okay, that you have to mention. Student, I think we are going strong. As you said that yes, everything is seemed to be very fine. Now we can move on to the next complicated questions as well. Yesterday you were almost mum, you could not able to open your mouth because you find the questions a little difficult. But there is a solution for that as well. First we will make the basics strong, then again we go to the complicated ones. Come on student. Now question number 10. What you are waiting, man? Please answer this question. Come on, question number 10. Come on. How can you know whether it is south or north? I will explain you, my dear students. I will explain you. Some student asked me, how do you know south facing? I will explain you. No problem. Yeah, I will be doing that. I will explain you. Please answer question number 10. Already get the answer? Okay, let us see. There are 5 different houses A to E in a row. A to in a row. No mention of, so unless you are given any specific condition, you can take the facing as north only. You take the position of north only, routine way. Now come. A is to the right of B, A is to the right of B, A is to the right. You see the sentence? A is to the right. A is to the right of B, which means we do not know what right, but it is given to the right. It can be first right, second right, anything like. Then E is to the left of C, E is to the left of C, okay, come on, and right of A, who E? I think we can combine over there. A's right is E and then it is C. This we can cancel. Come on student. B is to the right of D. B is to the right of D. D's right, there must be B. Therefore, the combination is something like this. D, B, A, E and C. The question is, who is in the middle? The one who is in the middle is A. Okay student? Your answer must be A. Question number 10, your answer is A. Yeah, you get the point. Your answer is A. Yeah, everybody almost gave the correct answer. A is in the middle. Yeah, there is no complaint. But student, you have to understand that the significance of arrow. Do you understand why did I take the lights like this? See. A is right of B. If it is given that A is right of B, then how can we take, B and B is right A? We can straight away take like this. But if a sentence is given like this, A is to the right of B. If the sentence is given like this, then we should take information like this. It is given to the right. To the right means it can be first right, second right, any right. So this is all comes in Test of reasoning. Examiner always want to make you confuse. That is the purpose of examiner. And what we have to do? We should come out of any kind of confusions. Come on student, one more question, question number 11. Come on student, please answer this question. Let us see how you are going. Please mention the question number before you give the answer. Please mention the question number. I need to know which question you are answering. Come on student. I did not get the answer so far. Come on. Why delay man? Why delay? I have to get the answer by this time. Read the question carefully. Please mention the question number, then you can answer my question. 5 children are sitting in a row. 5 children are sitting in a row. Come on student, 5 children are sitting in a row, okay. So, this is about 5 children, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Here we go. S is sitting next to P, S is sitting next to P, but not to T, which means S and T should be cancelled. Next to P, it can be SP or PS, you must understand that, okay student. Then again, K is sitting next to R. Who is sitting on the extreme left? Who means R? Who means R? R is sitting on extreme left hand, therefore this is R. K is sitting next to R. Student, did you understand? K is sitting next to R. Who is sitting on extreme left? Therefore, R, extreme left. Come on student, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Please underline this information. K is sitting next to R, comma should be there. Who means R? Who is sitting on the extreme left? Therefore, R is sitting on extreme left and K is sitting next to R. T is not sitting next to K, therefore here we should not take T because should not be next to K. Anything we miss? S is sitting next to P, S is sitting next to P. These two places must be given for S and P, but not to T. Come on student, S and P should be sitting like this or else like this. And S and T should be separated. S and T should be separated. Then how man? Then how? This cannot be given to T because the SP should be together. Better you give this place to T and these two places you can give for SP or PS because the S and T should not be together. This you better give to S and this you can give to P. Come on student. Let us check one by one. S is sitting next to P, yes, S is sitting next to P, done, but not to T, S and T are separated. K is sitting next to R, well done, that is very well done. R who is sitting on extreme left, yes, we have taken. T is not sitting next to T, yes, everything is fine. Now the question, who are sitting adjacent to S? Who are sitting adjacent to S? Your answer must be K and P. Therefore, question number 11, your answer is A. Question number 11, your answer is A. Question number 11, your answer must be A. Very good, very good. Which means we are going very well. So, I think we can discuss one more question with more details. Question number 12. Come on student, please answer quickly. Yeah, very good, very good. I think we are going very strong. Now you are able to get the point clear. Yes, student. This is the solution for handling this kind of topics. If any difficulty, we have to come back to the previous and again we have to discuss. Come on, student. 5 girls are sitting in a row. Here we go. 5 girls are sitting in a row. Therefore, you better take 5 positions, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Rashi is not adjacent to Sulekha or Abha. Therefore, Rasi is not adjacent to Sulekha. Rasi and Sulekha should be cancelled. Rasi is not adjacent to Abha, should be cancelled. Abha, AB. Anuradha, AN. Anuradha is not adjacent to Sulekha. Anuradha, AN, is not adjacent to Sulekha. Rasi is adjacent to Mona. Therefore, Rasi is adjacent to Mona. RM, RMR. Okay? Rasi is adjacent to Monica. Then again, Monica is at the middle of the row. You see this. Monica is at the middle of the row. Therefore, this position is given to Monica. Monica is at the middle of the row. Now, student, I think you understand this. Please look at the conditions one by one. Rasi is separated from Sulekha. Rasi is separated from Abha. Anuradha is adjacent to Sulekha. Anuradha is not adjacent to Sulekha. Anuradha and Sulekha are separated. Rasi is adjacent to Monica. Monica is in the middle. This is what we get. Now we need to see that because Monica is taken in the middle, Rasi, where Rasi should be taken? Maybe there are 2 chances of taking for Rasi. Chance number 1, Rasi can be taken here. I hope you understand, my dear students. Rasi can be taken here. And is that only option that is available, or can we take any other option? You understand that Rasi can be taken there also. Come on, students. So we can take another option as well. Here we go. When you take Monica in the middle, Rasi can be taken here. 2 chances. I think you understand, my dear students. Yes, student. Now please continue. So Monica, Rasi and Rasi, because we are considering 2 chances, this we can cancel because already we are handling these 2. Rasi and Sulekha should be separated, which means Sulekha can be taken either of these places. Tell me, students, Rasi and Sulekha should be separated. This place cannot be given to Sulekha, this place cannot be given to Abha, and this place should be given to Anuradha. Rasi, Sulekha cannot be given, Abhi cannot be given, therefore this position can be given to Anuradha. How many places? 2 more places we need to confirm. Come on, student. Rasi and Sulekha separated obviously, and Abhi and Raki should be separated. Raki is separated from Abhi as well. Now the question, then Anuradha is adjacent to whom out of the following? Anuradha is adjacent to whom of the following? Just forget about these 2 positions, just forget about. Anuradha is adjacent to Rasi. Anuradha is adjacent to Rasi. Then Anuradha is adjacent to Rasi.